Hey everyone, KX5JT, John here. Today I'm going to show you how I run digital modes for amateur radio on MX Linux. I installed this new distro of MX Linux not too long ago, and besides being a nice distribution that runs games, even Windows games with Steam support, it is just a wonderful looking and quick distro for my PC desktop. And it can run my favorite Windows applications. Now, WSJT-X can be found in native Linux, GridTracker as well, but there's not necessarily an easy way to get the GridTracker, which I love to use as a companion when I'm running FT8 and FT4 to the WSJT-X program, so that it will log automatically to my logbook here on QRZ. So let me pull the logbook up. Okay, here's my logbook. It's been a little while since I made a contact, so at any rate, MX Linux is pretty nice. Has good features. You can actually minimize windows or put them into a bar like this. As you see, I have a faded toolbar, and when I point at it, it brings it into focus. At any rate, let's go ahead and start the GridTracker and the WSJT-X. Get those fired up. You can hear the FT8 I'm listening to on 20 meters, 14.074. I called a CQ just a little while ago before I started the video, and I've already been heard. That's at about 50 watts. Did we get the JTX? There we go. WSJT-X coming up now. And believe it or not, it's not too difficult to set up the sound. I have 3 or 4 different sound devices sometimes. Over here I can show you that I'm using my microphone here on the headset to do my audio. I have 2 monitors. I'm only showing my primary monitor right now. So I can scoot over the recording and volume control stuff off to the left. And we'll make sure in the settings that we have the audio set to pulse audio. And obviously, I'm getting signals here. So, and I do have in the GridTracker my logging for QRZ, my API key. Okay, very good. And let's just throw out another CQ. Now this is how I adjust my transmit level so that I'm making sure that I'm not kicking in any ALC so that I do have a clean signal. Let's get it over here around 800, 900 hertz above the dial frequency. And we'll go ahead and enable. We'll start a CQ. See if we get anyone coming back. And if we don't, then we'll go ahead and just answer somebody. But for the purposes of this, and maybe to get some more plots on the GridTracker from PSK Reporter, I'm using a Kenwood TS570 Delta. It's getting long in the tooth, but the little rig has done me great justice. You can see it's still snappy and responsive, even though these are run on Linux in Wine. There's no issue, and I do have someone answering me. November 2 Tango Sierra Quebec, coming in at a +2, very good signal. You can see the GridTracker here is showing his station. So we answered him, and we gave him a signal report of plus 2 dB over. He came back with -5. Here's the auto logging. 20 meter band, 45 watts. I'll take a look. Actually, it's about 50 that I have going out right now, so we'll adjust that. We'll say OK. He gave me a Roger. I gave him a Roger Roger 73. That completes the entire contact. And if we come back over here to our logbook, we can see that he's been automatically logged. So people have made the switch from Windows. I still have my Windows on a partition, but it's getting closer and closer to me just getting rid of Windows altogether. I'm really loving this Linux. It's making Windows seem very obsolete. It is so fast, and there's so much we can do, and you don't have to leave your favorite Windows applications behind. With the Wine system to run Windows applications, it won't run all of them, but it certainly runs simple ones, and even some heavy-duty gaming. And I, of course, send everything off to Logbook of the World. Anyway, just wanted to let you guys see for yourselves this MX Linux, and what a nice little system it is. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you see, and I'll create more content. It's kind of a experiment with recording my screen and getting some audio in and uploading to YouTube. So we'll take it from here and see how it goes. 73. This is Kilo X-Ray 5 Juliet Tango. Toodaloo.